And my difference, after this fall on the chart of gold, we can see that gold is trying to recover because we have a clear structural change on the chart. Right now, we can see the market is no longer forming lower lows and lower highs. Rather, gold is forming higher highs here. But as we all know, for a proper direction, we need fundamentals. We need the backing of the fundamentals. And right now, we do not have any clarity from the fundamentals. So as a result, if an up move comes also, keep in mind that this is going to be a temporary move. So if you are a swing trader looking for a good swing trade, then obviously, okay, as we have been discussing, this is not the ideal time. Maybe you're frustrated because you have been waiting for a long time, but you need to keep in mind that not every chart is tradable, okay, as per your trading style. Sometimes okay, the market is extremely good for traders, swing traders, okay, when we see some clear direction, but right now we do not have any clarity. So this is strictly for day traders only. And if you're a position trader, you have been holding buy on gold, that's a different story. But right now, whatever we are going to discuss, okay, are strictly for day traders only. And if you look at the economic calendar here, my dear friends, we can see today is Labor Day. So during the day, market may not move much. Okay, the volume and volatility may remain very low. And today is also Friday. So traders, be careful if you see some crazy action, okay, during the US session or before the market closing. Forget about the levels, just go with the flow, as I have already okay, used the same line in the WhatsApp group also. So if market gets crazy, forget the levels, go with the flow. Okay, so now let's not waste time and discuss the trading opportunities now. Okay, so first and foremost, let's discuss the trading opportunities if market shows a downside. So the first level that we have in front of us is around 4580. The red line that you see here is the first support where we can look for a buy position. Why? Because here we can see the market is trying to take support around the previous high, means the previous resistance is working as support. So where is the next resistance? This one. So if market drops during the day, if market takes support, we can look for a buy position, and the second buy position is around 4550. Why 4550? 4550 we are considering because it's a round number psychological support. So before the US session, if market drops, okay, we can look for support around these two levels. If market takes support, do not buy blindly because no level is permanent. Our capital is limited. Do not forget about it. Okay. So these are the two levels where you can look for a buy position if market drops. And obviously the support of 4500 is still very much present, but I don't think so. Okay, that is relevant. Okay, for the day. And if market goes up from here, you can see, my dear friends, market is forming higher highs. So there is a possibility that it will cross 4650. And many of you take buy position when market breaks the previous high, isn't it? But here there is a catch. You need to be extra careful. You can see the red box that I have drawn here. The red box is going to cause trouble because 4670 to 4660 is also a resistance zone. Why? The previous support will be working as resistance. It means that before the US session, especially during the European session, if you see gold is going up, okay, with candles of similar size. Yes, candles of similar size means volume is low. Then try to avoid buying at breakout because there is a possibility that the breakout will fail because 4660, 4670 is going to cause trouble. Okay, if US session brings volume, if you see some big red candles, big green candle, then it's a different story. For example, if you see that gold is going up with a big green candle, then you can buy at breakout. Otherwise, there's a high possibility of failure. Okay, so what is the safe strategy here? You can see here I have already drawn. After the breakout, if you see market taking support around 4650 means when the previous support will become the new resistance, then you can look for a buy, means you can buy at retest. Again I'm repeating, my dear friends, there is a structural change here, but we need to keep in mind today is Friday, so be careful. Okay, things may get crazy. So during the day, if market comes down with low volume, we can look for support around 4580, 4550. If market takes support, we can look for a buy position. In the US session, if market shows high amount of selling pressure, okay, go with the flow, go for a sell position. Okay, follow the trend of the market. And during the day, if market goes up, it's better to avoid buy at breakout, means better to avoid buy above 4650. Okay, 4650, because the previous support will be working as resistance here. But if US session brings volume, means big green candles, then obviously we can look for a buy. Volume is going to be very important. Otherwise, for safety purpose, we can look for buy. Okay, when the same level, means 4650 will become the new support. Okay, so we can buy retest as well. So let's wait and watch. At this moment, okay, the previous resistance is working as support, but I feel that during the day market will break it, so I'm not going to suggest you any new position around this area. And today is Labor Day, so volume may remain dry low throughout the day. Okay, so let's wait and watch. If anything crazy happens, you'll get an update in the group and community. If you're still not a part, feel free to join. The link is in the description. Bye bye, take care.